Hello and welcome to today's walk. Today we are out here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's starting to heat up, almost getting ready for summer. Summer's around the corner, but let's take a walk, get an update of what's happening in the park right now, and maybe get some lunch. Let's go. All right, one of the best entrances right here, the water fountains with the new Six Flags logo here. But you got Revolution, Tatsu, and the tower all right here in this little section right here. Probably, like I said, it definitely, oh look at that, especially with the coasters going by. Like I said, this is one of the best spots in the park. Right over here behind Full Throttle, continue to see the continued movement of dirt, and it looks like they got nothing but dirt now. They kind of cleared out everything. And then as we walk over here, you can see, whoa, are the stairs gone? Oh no, they're not gone. I thought for a second the stairs are gone, but no, I think it's gonna remain, but maybe they'll do some type of waterfall with it or something on that hillside. But like I said, it's nothing but dirt now. They got everything cleared out. Now we gotta wait and see for where they start putting foundation. But not much going on today. It is a Sunday. But yeah, they got a lot of moving dirt happening. But yeah, they got some markers up there. Not sure when they'll start putting foundations down and start to place more of the coaster. But yep, that's what it looks like right now. Not much other than clearing area. All right, we are next to the now closed Superman ride. So what is the reason? No official word as to why. Speculation is there was a fire apparently, and parts are either not available anymore. So could it be that, or could it be that the new ride was taking over anyway? But Drop of Doom is supposed to remain. But I actually can't wait to see the deconstruction of this, if it's gonna happen. But yeah, for now it's still here. Just we know that it's not gonna reopen, and Drop of Doom will still remain. I don't know how much this structure supports Drop of Doom. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, rest in peace, Superman, the ride. All right, as we head towards DC Universe, there is an event scheduled for DC's Heroes and Villains, like they had last year. Haven't heard much about it. It's on the website, but no news, and that's gonna come in June. So let's see if that comes to fruition. And that was a great event, so I'm hoping that we will have that. Now today is Sunday. I don't see any scheduled heroes to be out here in the park. I'm gonna walk to the end over there, see if, but I don't see anything on the schedule. Let's go check out the Batman car. I know the ride was open, but let's go ahead and take a walk over there. Also, like I said, villains or heroes and villains is supposed to be happening, so I'm hoping that it does happen. So here we have the Batman car. It's awesome. And during the heroes and villains event, it was an awesome picture right here with not only Batman but Robin and Batgirl. So I can't wait for that again to happen. The Batman ride has been running. Let's see if we can catch a loop here. I think it passed already, but let's take a walk into the DC gift shop, see what kind of stuff they have for our DC superheroes. So they have these really cool superhero shirts with the Japanese writing on all the heroes. There's the Flash. Let's see if they have Batman over here. There's Wonder Woman. But I don't see Batman. I'm gonna see what else they might have over here. Yeah, no. They do have not only the shirt, but they have the hats. Here's a Batman hat. These are kids' hats. These are kind of small. Yeah, they're small. And these are $19.99 for all three superheroes. Yeah, they're really small. Oh, look, check out these chopsticks and bowls. That's pretty awesome. $19.99. I might have to get that. And it has all the heroes on there already. Yeah, I think I might get this. $19.99 plus your discount, so. And then they got the coffee cups. Coffee cups are gonna be $12.99. All right, as we leave the DC gift shop, all this music was really loud, so that they only had that section that I showed that is new. Everything else pretty much is the same cups, the same kind of they didn't have any new merchandise. Like I was thinking they might have some of the new Superman movie that's going to be coming out, but not really. Hopefully as the movie gets closer, maybe they do have some of that merch. But let's head on to the rest of the park. All right, so as we pass by the carnival area, the gaming, the Gideon meat packing is still here. I think it's going to be a permanent item from, I mean, how many years has it been? So, has it been 1 or 2? Anyways, definitely can't wait for Fright Fest to come back. It looks like they're test running full throttle because there's nobody on the ride. So I like that. I like that entrance right there, or exit. Anyways, let's continue up this hill and check out the Superman area. All right, there is the Superman entrance. Let's get a closer look. Even the sign is fading. That logo on the ground looks awesome, but it is goodbye. And there's the tower for Superman. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. But so up here by the Superman area, you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get rid of all this. And that's why I'm saying, is the ride, the new ride, gonna be entering through here? If so, I think they need to get rid of this right here. Everybody wants them to open another restaurant, a sit down or something, but it just needs to go away. It needs to go away. It's just in bad shape. So I'd prefer that they knock all this down, especially if the new ride entrance is gonna be in this area, because it does come pretty close to this. So anyways, that's the update on the Superman ride. And there goes Full Throttle again. But goodbye, Superman. There goes Tatsu. I have reached the top over here by the tower. Ninja seems to be closed. It was running earlier today. So right now there's no reason to come up here right now. Check the app to see if it reopened. But here's the tower. Everybody wants us to open. I just noticed something though. Oh, I gotta go back a little bit. But at the very top, I don't know if you can see, let me zoom in a little bit. Those windows are, I don't know if they're supposed to be windows, or I guess they were. I can imagine how wet and dirty it is up there because of those openings with all the wind and rain. But yep, still no word. I honestly don't think it'll be opening anytime soon. Also, the railway that brings you up and down from the bottom area to the top is also down. I don't know if it's been down for a while, but as of today, and like I said, there's no reason to come up here if everything's closed. So I need that sometimes at the end of the day. All right, so the last time I came out here, it was on a Saturday, and the Horror Emporium was closed, and now it's open. So it was trying to see if this was open on the weekends, but it's kind of hit or miss, it seems like. But let's take a walk inside, see if we see any Fright Fest stuff. All right, here we have some Fright Fest Six Flags. I don't know if I've seen this last year, but it looks pretty cool. This is a hoodie, glow in the dark. This is also another one. But they do have this open on the weekends. I just found out. So if you get a chance to check out some Fright Fest stuff, they got, wow, they even have some Roosevelts. Let's see how much this is. That is $79.99. Oh, I like this Roosevelt. Also, let me see. $79.99. But yeah, I like this one. That one's pretty cool. They got several.
Daddy, did you see this?
Several Roosevelts here.
Goes in the dark.
That's pretty awesome. Wicked Witch is working. Is she working?
No.
No? All right, her soul is not here.
Very sad. I miss her.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So what I was told is that it is open on weekends only, and if somebody calls out that was supposed to be in there, it will not open. So that's why when I came the other day, it was probably not open because somebody called out. but it should be open every weekend. All right, I think I'm gonna grab some twin charge tacos and grab some lunch and share it with you guys, see what I get. So I'm gonna get the loaded fries. It is part of my meal plan here. If not, it's $19.99, but I am gonna get that right now. All right, so we got the carne asada fries, and this is pretty hefty. So waffle fries, carne asada, pico de gallo, corn, I don't know what else they threw in there, but everything. They also give you a side of sour cream and some green salsa. So let's give it a try and I'll let you know what I think. All right, so my food review, I've had those before, the loaded nachos, and they were good. Today, and the only reason they were not that good was because of the fries. The waffle fries were cold, they were not, and half of them were kind of warm. So that threw me off. The toppings were great, the carne asada was great. Perfect seasoning, not salty and not rough or anything. It was a good, decent carne asada, and the toppings were great. So I ate just the carne asada, left most of the fries because, like I said, half of them were cold. But anyways, if they serve those with the hot waffle fries, it is a definite 5. So anyways, that was my luck today, I guess. All right, as we leave the underground, West Coast Racers also closed today. They were doing some test running right now, but it's closed. And the Jetstream also closed. So quite a bit of rides closed today, at least the time I was here. All right, that concludes our day out here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Couple things. Like I said, summer is around the corner. May 24th, Hurricane Harbor will open. It is the 30th anniversary for Hurricane Harbor. So hopefully they make some special events for that. Also, around the corner, like I said, summer, we're gonna have the Heroes and Villains, which I'm hoping is true. It's on the website, but let's hope it's true. Today there were no superheroes to talk about that with. Bugs and his pals were not out here today. A lot of testing on rides because they must have shut down, but a lot of closures today as I walked by the rides. West Coast and Jetstream being the last two that I walked by. But anyways, that's our update, our newest update here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time on today's walk. Bye.